Hi everyone, West here from Liberty Park Music with another etude piano lesson for you. Today we're going to look at a piece by Franz Schubert, who, for those of you who don't know, was an important transitional composer between the classical style of the late 18th and early 19th centuries and the Romantic style that flourished more in the middle and later parts of the 19th century. Now, Schubert only died in 1828, only a year and a half after Beethoven, which is interesting because his music is generally categorized as early Romantic, even though basically his entire life overlapped with that of Beethoven's. Beethoven, of course, traditionally held as one of the great champions of the classical style. Now, the piece we're looking at today is called Écossaise, which is French for Scottish, referring to the not entirely Scottish dance style that was nonetheless popular in Europe around the later part of the 18th and early part of the 19th centuries. And this piece is going to give us the opportunity to look at kind of a blend of techniques, a little bit different than the singular focus that we often have in etude style pieces on a single technique. So, let's take a look. So, looking at the first system, we have these chords in our left hand played under a melodic line that has accents on the first beats of bars 1, 2, and 4, and staccatos on the notes in bar 3. We also have slurs connecting the notes of our first two measures in the right hand and staccatos on the chords in the left hand in bar 3. So quite a lot of articulation jammed into 4 bars, and we want to try and bring out as much of it as we can while keeping everything nicely blended. Now, there are 2 things you can use to help you with this: the tempo and the feel of the beat. Now, this is a dance piece, or at least it's derived from dance pieces, so the more you can feel the downbeat, the easier it's going to be to put those accents onto it. Regarding the tempo, taking this piece too fast is a surefire way to nullify the effectiveness of your articulations. Allegretto is a tempo that moves along, the walking speed tempo it's sometimes called, but it's definitely not fast. And if you play this piece too fast, you'll run the risk of ineffectively realizing the articulations. This is actually a great piece for demonstrating the value of a slower tempo for the sake of articulations, something that many burgeoning pianists, speed demons that they are, could often use a good dose of. So if I play this passage, you can hear that all of the articulations stand out, but they also work together to create a very musical result. Another thing that's important to notice here is that the fingering in the right hand is marked so that each accented note gets played by the third finger. We need to shift our hand down each time so that the third finger can land on the notes. And doing this, once you get the feel of it, will really help you control your pressure, as the third finger with its direct line to the structure of the arm is generally much easier to control like this. If it helps initially, you can separate the hands when you're first learning to make sure you're clearly getting everything, but do keep in mind that the goal is blending, so we want things to be working together sooner rather than later. Thanks for watching this lesson from Liberty Park Music. If you enjoyed this lesson and learned something from it, do us a favor, hit that like button. And if you really liked it, share it around. Let your friends and family check it out too. If you want to find more lessons like this or explore other piano-related topics, please come visit us at libertyparkmusic.com. We have full piano courses ranging from beginner to more advanced levels, and everything is online and streaming 24/7 so that you can design your music learning around your schedule and learn in the comfort of your own home from a talented roster of professional teachers and musicians. Come check us out.